The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Glasgow against Benfica. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
For just joining us, we are already underway. Tomovic. Marcos Rojo. Tomovic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rafa Silva, and it's Raul. Jagoyev. Babakar. Denisov. Gökhan Gürül. And now the fit has a pop! It's there!
Glasgow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Glasgow take the early advantage. Raul. Gökhan Gürül. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Looks to slip it through. Pizzi. Glasgow are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Silva. He's having a look round. Babakar. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Steered out wide. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Raul. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Glasgow come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Glasgow going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's Raul. Raul! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Benfica look as though they're about to make a change. Great leap! Forward it goes.
Benfica showing A little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looks like a good shoots! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fischer, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Benfica are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. Oh, great chance! And a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Glasgow take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Jonas. Well, that's where he wants it, and he's surging through. Julio Cesar can hoist it clear. Benfica, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Jonas. Charges in. Denisov. Lovely little display of skill, that is. And a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Glasgow emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Recklinghausen against Glasgow. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Kings it out wide. So what now? And he's onside. And the counter is on. Babakar. Nicely measured pass. In comes the corner. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And now the breakaway. It's got through. Looking to shoot! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Glasgow get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Passes it through. It's a promising ball. He's got away. Can he finish? In it goes!
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Glasgow get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's through the middle. He's left his man. We hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Glasgow just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Glasgow go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again. Sansone. Marcus Rojo. Out to the flank. Tomovic. Tries to stroke it through. Now here's the through ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hit long and direct, and he's there to cut it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now the pass. It's being played forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
A real chance to break. Gets it back. Denisov. Breaks on here. Gökhan Gürül. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. And a header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Tries to get it forward quickly. And the finish! That is wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Forward it goes, and now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Glasgow can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away and simply.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Mannheim against Glasgow. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So it's down to business here. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Dinks one in, looking to shoot! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shoots! And the follow-up! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed long and direct. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Where to from here? Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Gökhan Gürül looking to break out here. Tries a through ball. Denisov! This could fall anywhere. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And the finish! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Glasgow draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. That is terrific skill. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gökhan Gürel. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Looking to force his way through. Has a hit! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Glasgow get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Comes sliding in. Now the pass. Big chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Mannheim making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Glasgow take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mikel. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Gets a good foot in there. Mannheim have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Passes it through, cut out in the nick of time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It is quite a run he's making here. He's gone for it! He'll have a dip! And that is the last effort of the game. Glasgow came, saw and conquered and are big favourites now to advance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Glasgow against Mannheim. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And already we're underway here. Glasgow bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And even with this game to play, they would seem to have a lead sufficient. Looking to shoot! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Glasgow certainly won't...
The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Glasgow were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Plays it back. Has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Aimed long and direct. So what now? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Towering header! Tries to get it forward quickly. Great challenge. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets his foot in there. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And now they can launch a counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Surely he scores! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Glasgow leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Babacar.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Glasgow scoring close to half-time. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mannheim have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Mannheim making 2 changes as we speak. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has. He's had a shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Aimed low and direct. Lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Babacar. Glasgow have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Corner it is.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Can he? And the shot! Clears it out of harm's way. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that's that. Glasgow are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Glasgow against Slavia Prague. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we're underway. Gökhan Gönül. Marcus Rojo. Sansone. Mahrez. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gökhan Gönül. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Pushbauer. Looks like a good ball through. Stock. Great tackle, he had to get that right. And it's Danny. Now can he finish? Denisov. Marcus Rojo.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going.
And the finish! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Glasgow get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pushbauer. Gets wrestled off the ball. No foul, says the referee. Coaxed out to the wing. Passes it through. Has a pop! Danny. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mahrez. Glasgow are in control here on the brink of half-time. And the weighted pass. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Babacar. So what's he planning here? Marcus Rojo. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Glasgow leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Slavia Prague keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Danny. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pushball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Shapes the shoot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Denisov. It's come loose. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now. Glasgow are looking to make this one safe. They want...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Danny.
Slavia Prague are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mahrez. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that's it. Glasgow, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Cottbus against Glasgow. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now he's wondering who wants it. Looking to shoot! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Glasgow take the early advantage. Koulibaly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance to break. He could be in here. Oh, surely! Hits one! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Glasgow have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Plays it into the channel. Gorgeous control there. It's a brilliant interception. Charges in. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looking to force his way through. Tries one!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Great challenge. He's left his man. Towering header. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Glasgow take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in, cut out in the nick of time. There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Glasgow 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Koulibaly. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He'll have a dip! They've scored!
Unbelievable.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Glasgow totally rampant here. Glasgow haven't made a substitution yet. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. Up he gets! Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's come loose. That'll be a throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cottbus with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Keeper is beat. Can he score? He has done it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Cottbus grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gökhan Gürül. Can he find a finish now? And the referee brings it to a close. Glasgow were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Glasgow won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.